All right. It is Tuesday, not Monday, Tuesday. We're going to prep some Pathfinder 2E. We're going to prep some 7 Dooms for Sandpoint. The party is currently at the front door of the goblins part of the dungeon, so that's cool, I guess. There's a few things I wanted to hit up in town before we left. So right now, I have these like you're liked by, you're hated by things for the different factions in town. I thought it'd be kind of a cool way to remind them that they have these bonuses, but it occurs to me that once they have all the factions online, it's going to be a lot of icons. So what I'm looking at is, can I apply such a thing to the party? So I'm going to see if I could do that instead. So factions and reputations. We got Scarnetti hated. Effect icons cannot be added to this actor. So unfortunately, I can't do that. That would have been nice. Okay. Rune Watchers liked has a benefit here. GMs should build a small list of magic items of 8th level or lower, curated to be useful for the PCs for them to consider purchasing. So I'm going to look for the Rune Watchers collection. Here we go. And that looks like it has already been taken care of. Yeah. So I guess that's good. Mostly runes. Cool. Looks like they're all level 8 or less. Fantastic. So I can go ahead and say that the party has access to that now. So I'll put this Rune Watchers collection out here, represented by Wink. Oh, that did not work. Oh, right. Because it's being pulled from a different location. Got it. Alright. Guess I could put it down here. Yeah. Oh. Where did Foxglove LLP go? That's weird. Let's see. How did my little mans end up down low like that? Alright. Unlock douche. That. Oh. I don't know why the elevation's so low, but. That'll have to do, I guess. Alright. So. Put Rune Watchers down here. We could put the Cathedral. I did manage to set the Cathedral up with a discount, which is nice. Yeah, so that's good. Alright, and then the Scarnettis are out causing problems. I think that's all I need to do for town. Let's head over to the dungeon. Wait, before we do... yeah, I'm gonna wait till Saturday to worry about this one mod that I was looking at. We're gonna head over to our custom version of the pit, and I'm gonna see, when I was doing the mod audit, I discovered some settings that may have been negatively impacting. All right. So I'm gonna move Rock up to the edge. I'm not even in levels mode yet, and it looks like levels is actually fucking working. So that could be pretty cool. But what it looks like versus what it's actually doing, two different things. All right. So let's head down to this. And we got Regic. Just gonna try to open the door. And looks fucking good. Right? We're just gonna move up. Head down here. Oh my god. It's all fucking working. Alright. I'm gonna message Dom. So what was causing the issues with my levels map, specifically this one, was the fact that it uses negative values, and there is a subsetting of TF2E tool belt called Underground, and the settings I had for Underground were enabled. Will allow tokens with negative elevation to remain visible on the board. Background tiles, scene tiles with an elevation of 0 or less, will always be drawn behind tokens with negative elevation. And I'm pretty sure that that right there is the one that was causing the issue. I think. So the fact that this is working as well as it is a good ass sign. A good ass sign. Now, hey, what's up, Dom? Now, I do think that you should be building lowest to highest every time, all the time. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna export this pit. It's a very good practice when you're doing levels maps to export and duplicate a lot, because you never know when you're gonna do something that just completely busts it. But I think now with that setting fixed, we are in a better position to really like knock this shit out. Yeah, that's great. That is so fucking great. Very happy with that. Okay. Wow. All right, let's open up Photoshop. Maybe. Let's see. Maps, pit, center, layers. Okay, this is what we're working on. So bright. Okay, where are the rest of my map layers? Okay. See if I can find them. Got C2, got C3. Where did I stick the rest of these guys? Might be in my drive. Let's see. Alright, pit center layers, pit center layer background, floor C2. Okay, so I haven't actually downloaded anything else. Oh, that's great. I don't need. Why would you open it in this? was weird. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the actual pit. Hold on. I should have a layer that is all of these layers already, but I am not seeing it. That's annoying. Okay. Layers. Okay. Fine. So we'll go to 7 dunes for Sandpoint. Okay. Strange times, whistles in the dark. The pit, C2 through C7. This is what I want. All right. Config. As foreground. Alrighty. So now I should be able to open both of these guys up. What is this new thing? I don't... Never want to run updates on anything. But he's always trying to like fix shit, make shit better. God. Alright. So I thought I had already sized this stuff appropriately, but maybe not. I mean, I feel like I must have if I had brought this shit over. Well, let's go to here and paste it in. It's roughly with. All right. Normal opacity. I mean, it's not an exact match. It's a real pain. Maybe gonna say maybe I have the original sized one, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Size switch to 100. Yikes. I want this to be 11. Okay. Okay. Image size. It's gonna have to be way bigger than that. All right, let's try 5,000. See if that gets us close to what we need. Okay. 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. So that there's where we want to go. So that mean I want to go smaller? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. This is the size that we want. Okay. So the size that we want is 4,000 by 2,800 by 100. Wonderful. All right, so we'll go here, image size, drop it to 100 pixels. Size 4,000. Okay. All right. So grab this, come over here. Paste it in. Yep, fits good. All right, and then we'll go grab overhead. Over here. Paste it in. It's good. Okay, so the next level down is this guy right here. Misty, shady, foggy shit. So what we'll do is we'll grab that. Okay. I thought I did 11 by 11. Did I do it too close? I think I did. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll do, do a 11 by 12. Seems good. 2 and 2 there. So we'll do C, control. Go to this one. Control C. Control V. Alright. This guy's up. And we can hide everybody else for now. Alright. Not bad. So, hey, what's up? Let's see. This is area C4. So what we'll do is check how I labeled it. Very smart. Now I said building from the bottom up is the right way to go. Already not doing what I said I'm supposed to do. Alright, I got maps, space, doomed, space, pit center, layers, C4 walls, C4 floors. Maps, doomed, pit center, layers. Okay. In that case, we will go ahead and save. Then I'm going to that. This is 11 by 12. So when we go to save it out, do maps. Oh, there. Doomed, and this is 11 by 12. C. Type. Okay. Swap out for this. Save. And same deal, except this is going to be ceiling. Excellent. And then we would do to there. All right. Then the next step would be to separate these guys. There we go. All right. Well, I found my missing map pieces, but it's fine. I needed the wall parts anyways. Okay, so then we've got this area here, that area, and that area. So that would be assuming C5, C6, and C7. So, but I will double check. Nope. C5, C6, C7. Okay. So I'm glad I checked. All right, so C5, C6, C7. All right. So then over here, this would be an 11 by 11. And Control C, Control V. 11 by 11. Here, Control C, Control V. Right. That would be C5. Two up here would 4. Right. Let's go ahead and isolate C6. So going back to here, grab 3 from the top, 3 from the bottom, 1.5 from the guy to the other side. Okay. So we're gonna grab this, paste this. All right, these two end up being C6. Then last one, this is a big one. I'm gonna do that. Maybe 13 by 14. And that. Do this. Okay. And that is C7. Okay, we do that. There. C7. Alright, then we're going to get rid of all these guys that might be distracting us. We do save. And we'll start with 7 and work our way back up to the party. So that is that. Here, floor first. All right, 13 by 14. So C7, 13 by 14. This would be the floor. Nice. All right, then we switch it, save it out. And we go here and we change this for ceiling. Go. And then that one's done. So then we're gonna back to the full size map. 6. And same thing. Crop it down to 13 by 10. We'll toggle on just the background. Go. This one is C6, 13 by 10. Okay. Did I do floor or ceiling there? C6 floor. All right, and then here, save it out. Ceiling. Right, and we take it back and do 5. Right, so 5 is 11 by 11. 5, we just show this. Go. So C5 floor, 11 by 11. Save. Push it out. And C5, 11 by 11, seal. Alright, so technically, we have everything we need now, which is great. We're gonna undo, back to the full map, save it out, and we'll head back in here. And we'll head back to our version of the pit, which is supposed to be a functional levels map. Alright, so we're gonna switch to levels, and we'll go down to C7, and it's already just a better experience. Look at that shit. Incredible. The difference that having the correct mod settings can do. Alright. So we're going to, let's see. I don't really need bedrock. I guess I could put bedrock down just to like have it. Let's see. Save it out, I guess. Let's see. My bedrock. Alright, map, zoom, pit, bedrock. So grab bedrock. Hey, wait a minute. Is bedrock already there? Son of a bitch. And we'll shrink it down so that it's not dominating. Like, yeah, that should cover it from all angles. All right, and that should be at 999. Fantastic. All right, so let's go to 150, which is C7. We're going to grab our C7 floor. Let's see. C7 floor. I'll be honest, I don't know exactly how this lines up with the shit above it. We do have this area of shadow to kind of help us a little bit. So maybe that'll work. Maybe. Wondering. Yeah, there we go. I think that's right. Okay. So then that's at negative 150. Dom was saying to just put the walls 1 foot higher. The walls, the ceiling, the walls, to put them 1 foot higher. I'm gonna take his advice because I don't call him the Foundry Sage for nothing. So let's go ahead and grab that and drag that out to here, and we will change this to be negative 149. Nope, nope. I was bamboozled. I was betrayed. Okay, go in here and just fucking set it manually. Negative 149. Alright. Cool. That should work. Alright. Head up, we'll do C6. C6 is at a height of 120. Go grab our C6. Alright, I'm going to drag it out. I again have no real idea how it lines up with the guys above it, but this'll do for now. Yes. Yeah. Or have to make it fit on the grid, so I think this or this, maybe. All right. Next up is the walls for this. So, that would be here. Out. And all we're gonna do here is I'm gonna do +1. Okay, that brings us to C5. All right, C5 is at -90. Go grab C5 and this. And again, I don't really know, like, where the fuck this is supposed to land. I mean, there's stairs there, so I'm gonna assume that I want to match up to those stairs. All right. Oh, have you used Starfinder enemies in PF2E? Yes, we have done that. It's really the exact same system. Very nice to have even more monsters than we already had. All right, let's see. And we raise the height here by 1. All right, now technically, if I go further up the chain, all right, I got C4 now. So for C4, gotta load that in. That's at -60. So, oh, C4 all the way down here. C4. So there's a ladder. We just got to get the ladder to match up with that ladder. Yeah. And then grab there. Is the height by 1. So then we go to 3. 3's got that fog going through. We can't see through the fog. Go down even. Guess the question is it okay if the whole stack kind of moves over a little bit, or what? I think it's okay. It's okay, but we could nudge everything by 1. That wouldn't be too bad. So we'll go down to 5 and nudge. Go down to 6. Nudge. Maybe? Yeah. 7. Nudge. Alright, so 7 goes to 6. Oh, okay. So we want to match those stairs up with that. Alright. In that case. That? Right. Oh, stairs are, looks like up into right. 1, 2. 1, 2. They're not really fitting perfectly. And I don't much care for that. But let's see. 6. Hey, that works. Yeah, that's matching up. All right, so then we get to 5. 5's got a ladder, and the ladder is in the right place. All right. And then there are stairs on 3 that lead to 4. And they do seem to be roughly in the right place. We go down to bedrock. I could probably just stretch it a bit. Go. All right. Then we head up to 7. I think everybody needs to drop by 1. So we do 1, then 1, then 1, and then now stairs there and the stairs there. I don't know. I don't really. Okay. Do over. Stairs and stairs. All right, now they match up. So that means that everybody's got to nudge to the left one. All right. Perfection. All right. So now we have all the tiles perfectly lined up for the center of the pit. If we go back to the top and you look down, you can't see through that that one plane, which is good because you're not supposed to be able to see all the way to the bottom of the pit. Then as you explore, you go deeper and deeper down. All right. So now we have place regions as stairs turned on. So we can go to our regions tool, and it looks like we could place some stairs. Can't really see what I'm doing right now because there's a darkness blob. All right. I'll move you back, darkness blob. Don't worry. Okay. So now we'll go here and for the stairs. Wish I could see it a little big. Grid color. I'm gonna make it sort of a tan. Oh. All right, let's make these stairs. Fuck yeah. So in like these guys. All right. So that's gonna go up there. Can't remember if it makes it go up or down. All right. Let's see. Little Grok. Little Grok. Find the baby. That is a bit aggressive for when it goes down. All right. That's fun. So we'll go here. Have these stairs. I'll move them up. Just a little up. Oh no. Okay. Gonna be like that. All right. Let's see. Oof. All right. We'll start from scratch. Okay. Okay. Here. You know what? I will just make it this one fucking space. Go. Right. So, little Grok. There we go. He's like, I'm headed down. And he's heading down. Alright, cool. And then he's gonna head up using that staircase right there. So we go back in here. And I guess I'll do brush tool on 6. That. Alright, little Grok, climb up out of this pit, my boy. There you go. So here, do they jump down to there? Or are these like stairs that connect higher up? I think those are stairs that connect higher up. So we'll put it right there. Seems like a good spot for it. Yeah. So we'll do on floor 5 region, and I'll just put it right here. Alright, so little Grok, you climb up, you head here. Stuck. And then the last one would be this little staircase right here. So we'll go here and C4 and there. Very cool. All right. Head down. Head down. All right. I like that. I wonder if we should have some kind of marker on the map that's like fucking stairs. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see. Stairs icon name. There's a little guy going up and down the stairs. There's a little guy falling down the stairs. More little guys going up and down the stairs. Hey, this one looks good. Alright, so icon stairs. Oh, for the love of God, just open. No, don't keep doing that. Right. Sadness. Alright, we're gonna delete that. We're gonna make it bigger. Like that. It's good. Actually, I kind of like the idea like that. Yeah. Hold on. Then we'll do stroke. That seems good. Alright, then we'll do image size 100. And image size 100. Save it. Do icon stairs map marker. Right. We'll head back into the world. We will start down at the bottom and I will double check. It's those two spaces right there. Okay. So we'll go here and I will go to assets, icons, and this will be create folder map icons. Okay, and we're gonna go grab this guy and drop him. I like that. All right. Oh, where did it paste my other one? All right, that was weird. Okay. And you? I think that lines up. Yep. All right, so then we head up a floor. And same deal. Oh no, I can't see that one. There you go. All right, then we'll head up to 5. 5 is there and there, so there and there. All right, then we head up to 4. 4 is that there, and these two. Okay, and then I think that's right. Yeah. Then we head up to C3. C3 is there and there and there. Okay. And then we head up to C2. And C2 would be here. Here. Nice. Okay. And then ground level. You can see the fucking ladder and the stairs, so that'll be good. Alright. I don't mind that. I kind of like having the stairs clearly marked. That works for me. Cool. Also, I can get rid of this that I was using during testing. Very, very happy. Very happy that figured out what the fuck's going on. That's all working. Make me very happy. Alright. So that doesn't change anything. I don't want to hook the whole fucking dungeon up. That'd be crazy. Alright, so now that we have that working, we could add walls and shit. I'm going to export this working pit. Then we're going to go to 7. We're going to go to walls. And we'll just add all these walls in real quick like. Just real quick like. Big deal. So, a map icon that I saw in... I don't remember where I saw it. I think it was in a Forgotten Adventures map. It was in a Forgotten Adventures map. But they had a thing to show you what direction the doors opened. And I was like, that is incredible. Especially in a dungeon-centric campaign where you might want to like barricade the doors and shit like that. So that's another one that, in addition to marking the obvious staircases, it would be pretty cool to do that also. Alright, here we're gonna go ahead and say this is a door. This is I don't know what fucking door it is. For now, we'll say it is a stone door. Go. Apply. It looks like there's like a rock formation here, so I might do this. It's like a pillar, stone. I don't think it impacts this floor right here, so we would have to give it a height. Make it a height of negative 40, 10-foot high pillar. That's fun. So then we go up here and we'll throw some walls on this floor also. Oh, but not terrain walls. Not terrain walls. Here. All that marked up. Yeah, like the upper floors, they were at least like, yeah, these doors lead to hallways. And down here, they're just like, yeah, nah, just Just, you know, they touch the door, loading screen time, teleport them over. Old school Elder Scrolls shit. Alright, so these look like wooden doors, so we'll do doors, door sound, sliding wood heavy. Alright, and then looks like there's a little bit of a wall going on right there, and we head up. Alright, so on this floor, C5, all seems pretty simple. Oh, I also said I would move the shadows back to the center. I probably need to go in and do that before I forget again. Alright, nothing fancy here. Oh shit, there is a door right there. So, what can I do? I'll do like this. Go. Alright, door, and that we're just gonna lock it, and then we'll do heavy. Right, heading up to C4. C4 has a door on it. Why not? It's it full of dungeons. Let's go here. Down to here. That. All right, sweet. So we'll mark this door right here. So it's a door, it's locked, it's heavy. All right, head up to C3. You can actually see what's going on. Then we'll do same deal like this. Here. All right. Out and about. Message. Yeah. That. And once again, door locked. Dude, that looks like stone. I'm gonna do stone rocky. Alright, cool. Up here on C2, we've already done all that. That's great. So now we gotta bring our region for darkness back over. I'm gonna try to get them in there. It's mostly how I want it. Ground level. Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do now that we have a bit more control over this is this dark pit, it will go down to -60. So it's still there, but then when we get here, do even darker. So I'm gonna grab a new one. Grab a new one and do, yeah. I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't get turned into a staircase. Then I'm gonna do all of this. And the bottom is gonna be -999. Top will be 60. Then behavior, it's gonna be adjust darkness. I'm gonna call it full dark. lower levels. Right, and then we're gonna do all the way. All right, so that's dark as shit. So once you get far enough down, it gets really, really dark. Okay. So then, let's see. This did not get named. Fully dark, lower. Then this one goes down that. Kind of see this being an issue down here. Okay, so this floor, which is C4, do box like this big. And I'll call this C4 darkness. To behaviors, just darkness, C4. It will be like 9. All right. Okay. For this floor, so we'll go here, same deal. Pull this C3 darkness. Okay. Here, it's darkness. C. This one will go to C2. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I wanted the pit to look really dark when you were near it and looking down into it, so I was kind of hoping to achieve with that. Even during the day. Yeah. So that definitely makes it darker and spookier. We could always have a light here. No. Ooh, I really like that idea. Okay. Then in that case, we could go to... Yeah. Okay, we can go to regions and C4. We could actually have C4 go all the way to the top. Yeah. Good one. Go. Behaviors. Make it 7. Alright. I like that a lot. Okay. Alright, so then we got this light, which is the sun, essentially, which would be shining down into the pit. So it kind of keeps it illuminated, even though it's dark. But then at night, just turn that light off. Yeah, that could work. Okay. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, central area, good. Let's look at Whistlefang layer. Right. Gonna go over here. Okay. Oop. We're gonna do 7 dooms. Whistles in the Dark, page 44. Right. What's so spooky? Show me that spooky stuff. Alright. Okay. Okay. Tonight we are running Whistles in the Dark, pages 44 through it's a big section. So big, so many gerblins. 63. All right. I intend to run it as raw as possible, but I intend to seed some rune shards. Basically, Chucky cheese tokens. Red Bishop uses to motivate dooms and keep them competitive with each other. And also play up the existence of some gooder do-gooder, dog-licking, human-humping traitor goblins. Friendlier of Goblin Town. Sandpoint. Okay. Let's see. The party played burnt offerings and killed Rip Nugget themselves. They also have the ghost of Nualia with them, riding around in a desolation locket. So, this is a big area. Fortunately, we have ample map notes thanks to Foundry VTT and Paizo. Give me a list of things to keep an eye out for/on. Especially anything super important to the plot or plot guffins. Right. Rip Nugget definitely got a glow up from burnt offerings. That's for damn sure. Alright, this is a big, weird, connective, tissue-heavy chapter. It's less about a single boss fight and more about discovering the scale of the threat, establishing the Dooms as a network, escalating Red Bishop presence, deepening Sandpoint's sense of something is wrong right under our feet. Big picture plot anchors, do not lose these. The whistles themselves, they aren't just creepy ambience, they Signal coordinated doom activity. Reinforce this isn't a random undead nonsense. Apply hierarchy in communication. Create paranoia in Sandpoint. They are not constant, not predictable, always directional, almost tactical. If the party ignores them, that's fine, but they should feel like a pattern. The red bishop's fingerprints. Even if he's not present physically, this chapter must reinforce that something is orchestrating. Show this isn't mindless chaos. Establish competitive energy among the dooms. Your rune shards idea fits perfectly here. Rune shards as meta currency. Have one doom clutching them possessively, another bitter about not earning enough, goblins whispering about shard count. Red hat gives shiny rune for best kill. I like that. This does two things, blah, 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 goblin politics. Because your party killed Rip Nugget, cleared Thistletop, carried Walia's ghost in a locket, you can absolutely seed traitor goblins. Do-gooder, dog-licking, human-humping goblins is exactly its own. Have doom-aligned goblins. Mock Sandpoint friendly goblins, claim they betrayed goblin kind, call them pet goblins or dog leashes. Ooh. This sets up future civil goblin conflict, party emotional leverage, callback to burn offerings, critical plot objectives. Alright. Okay. Guard, subtle seeds, final GM. Okay. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Yeah. A lot of cuties. A lot of little cuties in here. Alright. Alright. Got Tunch. Got Sausage. It's always a good name for your weasel. Name your weasel Sausage. Yeah. Overall, it's pretty fucking cool. So I'm assuming that this Uggo right here is showing us like this is where they came in, kind of deal. I feel like this section right here with all these little hidey holes and shit, I feel like that's kind of not shown very well on the main map. That could be my fault. Go down and double check. Alright, C2. No, it's just sort of like not there, which is kind of crazy. Because I mean, I trimmed this from their map right here, and this map does not feature the same hidey holes that the Whistlefang layer entrance has, which feels kind of bullshit. I don't know if I want to bother like swapping it out though, you know? But it is technically inaccurate, and they do have a little guy, and that little guy is going to be very tempted to sneak into those little hidey holes. What I could do for now, because I don't feel like doing this right now, is I could just transition them to this map, and I could mention the hidey holes, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Fine. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a screenshot and post it over here. Then I'll go to our version of the pit and turn on delightful levels, down to C2, and then I'm just gonna fucking draw with the, with this, where they're supposed to be. So that would be here, 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 and here. Okay. Yeah, no reason to swap out the whole map for it, but a little annoying that the central one doesn't have the same details that the other area does. I'm nitpicking here. I mean, I remember paying money for Tides of Saltmarsh, or where the fuck it was, Ghost of Saltmarsh, and getting like the old school blue and white like 1970s maps inside Roll20. Like, this is, yeah. So it's cool. It's fine. It's a little thing. It's not the end of the world. All right. Ooh, I also see players are in the world, so I'm gonna let them know that that shop is available for buying stuff. Let's see. Scroll. Okay. I added the Rune Watchers special collection to the home page, which has items for sale since you are friendos. Can we purchase formulas for items that vendors have in stock? Formula are different than in-stock items, so no. You have to scroll, or let's see, formula, cost, Pricing, uncommon, and rare formula. Uncommon and rare formulas don't need to have any higher price. Okay, so yeah. Remember, formula are closely guarded secrets if they are uncommon, rare, plus everyone can learn and purchase common ones for the standard price listed here. Anything uncommon or rare, you have to puzzle out, earn, or find. Okay, I think that's enough for tonight. I think it'll go pretty good. Game's at 8:30, so I got time to go hang out with the wife and maybe grab something to eat. And the VOD for this will be up on Google Drive / Patreon as soon as it's over. I'll be back on Thursday to run some prep for Skyhaven, and then run Skyhaven. Lexaeus 22 will be streaming that live, and the VOD will be up. This Saturday morning, we're going to keep working on our Foundry VTT mods, going through one by one and checking all the settings, which is how we managed to fix levels today. I'm going to also turn on a couple new mods on Saturday, token emoji and RPG combat numbers. We're going to get those cooking. I figure if I'm paying for Ripper premium mods, I might as well use more Ripper premium mods. And Saturday night, it's going to be the finale of The Harrowing. So if you want to watch that live, I'm going to be streaming that Saturday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, hope everybody has a great night, a great week, and I'll see you next time.